Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry, give me a couple of seconds. Also have to forgive me. Occasionally, right after I eat dinner, my throat gets very scratchy. Which is what it is doing right now, so. I may be clearing my throat just a little bit. Mute. Chat. There we go. Now we go. Yes. Rearrange my windows. Grab that. Oh, I need to stop the virtual camera for 1 second. Because OBS is goofy. Again, I still don't know if that's an OBS problem thing or I don't actually know if that's OBS being goofy or if there's a legitimate reason. Might not be OBS's fault, but it's the only thing I have to point fingers at the moment. And I believe that is everything opened up. Where's my controller? There's my controller. Just move that. Just doing a little bit more moving on my screen. All right. So realistically, I've got 3 things left. I've got the final arena. Webcam's over here on my other monitor. I have the final arena. I have Stardoor 14. And I have the final dungeon.
No problem.
This is probably the strongest. Well, strongest. I think it's quite loud. This is probably my most comfortable party. Last stream, we just finished up most of the rest of the doors. We did all the sun doors. We did Stardoor 15. We did the fishing. We did the quiz. We did the other one. What was the other sun door that I didn't, or that I did? Gambling. We did bad poker, that's what it was. Okay, now we make sure that we have... I guess... Oh wait, did I... Oh, hang on. So who else am I getting Zemurian ores do I have? Let's grab the scythe, I guess. One. I feel like I missed one. Unless you get one from one of the star doors, I feel like I missed one. Nothing that gives me more strength, is there? Yeah, I don't know who else wants a different ultimate weapon. That's not what I meant to do. Make sure everyone has the correct ordnance. Like, I don't need detection. Let's give you hit. Because Tita likes to miss. Not too infrequently. You are just gems everywhere, that's fine. Strength minus 20, defense minus 20, arts strength minus 20 for, or 15 for cast 3. I'm not convinced that's worth it. Alright. Didn't mean to hit start. Let's go to Sundoor number 3. Get a fourth. Oh, because I didn't do the palm fight at the end, I don't think. That's what I'm missing. I was just looking up, because, like, there's no way you only get 3. Yeah, I didn't do the palm fight at the end. Maybe I'll take a look at that later. OBS is, yeah, okay. Making sure OBS was grabbing the right audio sources. Nightmare Arena. Well, doing that first is a given. are we at? 70,000, 31,000. He does hit kind of hard. Ooh, you love to see them group themselves up like that. Both resist blind. Are there any weaknesses? No. I don't know what the strongest... Well, this is maybe a little bit spooky. Maybe I don't need to... Maybe I don't even look at Philip. No, he does heal, though. It's not a huge deal, he just can't... You just can't whatchamacallit heal anymore. Let's eject him from... the fight, essentially. One day they'll get up. That day is not today, but one day they'll get up. There's this eternal stun. Oh. Well, Tita is a little bit powerful, so... doesn't matter. Sec again. Is this the tank from SC? Arguello Mark II. Is that the tank from Grancel in second chapter? I mean, I guess you are pretty powerful arts-wise. I didn't even look. Oh shit, I selected the one element. Well, fire is bad. Thank you, Windows Defender. You did not find any threats. You don't use fire. Well, let's just have Kevin heal anyways. Ren was not in that. Ren was not in range of that. I refuse to believe that, to acknowledge that. Right, am I losing it? I'm pretty sure. Yo, what's up, Buster Sword? We brought a mech to a tank fight. It's all we got. Better than bringing 4 regular dudes to a tank fight. Okay, well, let's not use Spiral Flare this time. Also, this mech is by far my strongest unit. And it is not close. Okay, tank's down. At least Father Kevin. But this is only fight 2 of 3. Pretty sure there's 3. I think the other one's at 3. So I gotta save Father Kevin's ultimate attack, which is actually an ultimate defense for the 3rd fight. It's probably gonna be harder. Or maybe it's not the 3rd fight. Or maybe... No way, this is the final fight. Still having fun, of course. In Taito, we got Walter and, I'm blanking on her name. Kilika, that was it. I am very close to the end, I think.
Let's begin.
Yeah, okay, we need to separate. I should have had Kevin use his turn first. Kevin has the wrong S-Craft. That's really bad. I was counting on Kevin having the correct one. I think he might be dead. Okay, let's kill her if I can. I accidentally targeted the wrong person. Yeah. This is incredibly bad. Let's just keep punching them out of the way if I can. That's brutal. I didn't even think that Kevin would have that equipped. That's all I got. Yeah, worse. I'm dead. Alright, we need to revisit something. We need to revisit something, because that is... I'm probably gonna have to go through all 3 fights. Well, one thing I can do is have Kevin actually buff my units. Why can I not drink? Well, let's go murder a couple random things. So that we can get that fountain back. That was what I was doing to those enemies, or what the enemies in the arena were doing to me. Yeah, now we can drink. So that gives everyone to 200 CP. Oops, Orbment. The beating I got, yeah. That, I think, is an accurate assessment. So I don't need Yin Yang. I mean, this might be a genuine... Might be a genuine time to use Topaz Gem. That's only 800, okay. Have I ever played Disgaea? You should look at one of my YouTube videos that I put out a few weeks ago. Yes, I have played quite a lot of Disgaea. Let's grab some of those. Some of these, I guess. I haven't played Disgaea 3, D2, and then I've never finished 4 and 5. But I played 1, I played a lot of 2. Played 6 and 7, I played Makai Kingdom, I played Phantom Brave. I'm like, I don't know, maybe halfway through the second Phantom Brave, The Lost Hero. I even played Lapis Cell Tactics. I love those games. Here, let's... I've done most of the stuff in one. I do want to go back and do everything in one, because who's the hardest super boss? Is that Marjorie? You can at least get that. Bale. Oh, maybe it is Bale. Probably. It's not always Bale. And Bale, or in Phantom Brave, Bale was EX9, and then Pringer X was the really impossible one. Marjorie, Disgaea, Bale, Disgaea. Marjorie is level 2,500. Okay, yeah, it's probably Bale then. And Bale is level 6,000. Okay. I mixed them up. Okay, we have quite a lot more defense. King Prinny. I do not remember King Prinny in Disgaea 1. Reknut is a super boss. Is it? Oh, Bale becomes Prinny Bale. In the DS version, it looks like. No. Okay, it looks like Prinny Bale is the highest level at 6,000, and then there's Tyrant Bale, which is the demon-looking guy. All right. Moving on back to this. No, that's all good. Look, I love Disgaea. It's my defense right now, 1836. That's 130 defense. Why is Chloe's defense red? Her strength doesn't really matter, so that's fine. Alright, we should be significantly tankier. Let's try this again. Yeah, no worries. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your shift. Google Play Services. My device has great new features. Try them now. No. Oh, but I don't do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo the first two again. I guess there's 4? That'll only be 4 rounds. Purple gear. Crap. Hurts. Oh, get wrecked with that miss. Alright, let's focus on killing Philip first. Nice of them all to stack up like that. Jesus Christ. I should have been punished. I deserved to be punished for that one. My chains are kind of bad because... I don't know how Kevin got over there. I'm gonna be completely honest. He was elsewhere, and then he just kind of landed over there. That should take out 2 of them. Do need to get Chloe, or I would like to get a turn in on Chloe. Oh, we're more fine. Just wanted a little bit of extra craft points on Chloe.
Come on, everyone.
You need to be doing... You need to be attacking so you can get craft points. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna... attack with Kevin, and then S-Craft with Kevin. That's the only... Fuck, I didn't change Kevin's S-Craft! Well, the problem is I'm actually going to win this fight, which means I'm gonna go into the next fight with the wrong S-Craft still. Yeah, everyone gets revived, but this is not looking great. I mean, I can still use the correct S-Craft. It just has to be on Kevin's turn. Let's get Walter out of here.
I hold in my name the power of right without fear.
Yeah, okay, we finally hit both of them. Kevin basically just needs to... Alright, this doesn't do any damage because I have Grail Sphere this time. Kevin basically just needs to attack every turn Petrosphere. Interesting. It's a really slow interrupts. Yeah, this is doable. Oh, let's get Clock up on Tita again. It seems to have worn off. Yeah, just getting strength up on her. Getting strength up on Tita seems to be the play. I don't at all mind if this is just the Tita show. Ooh, and we get another 10%. Tita, you're not supposed to miss. That KO? Okay, it did.
Well, that takes care of that.
Who leveled Ren? Oh boy, that's Cassius and Leon? Or Cassius and Leonhart? Leonhart? Low? Low, that's his name. Cassius and Low? The strongest and deadliest tag team in history, Team Blades. I need a turn on Kevin Ace. Okay, good. He gets an early turn. That's incredibly fucking dangerous. Art. Craft. I probably have Spear of equipped instead of Spear of Loa.
I hold in my name the power of light.
Yeah, the goal is to use that as much as possible. What are we at? 87, 84. You have Lacrest. Ooh, a crit. Oh, I could have waited until after I panicked. That's fine. Okay, let's just get any speed up on Tita. Just eject low from this area once again. Maybe I should have attacked low instead with Kevin. He's buffing himself. Okay, let's just get Tita closer to Cassius. Kevin can Grail Sphere. Oh, I can't hit both of them. But I think my Gundam is strong enough that it doesn't matter. This could be concerning. Right, never mind. It's not concerning because I had that. This is becoming slightly concerning once again. I think this is less concerning now, because the actual low is dead. Oh, good, I don't need to kill the clones. I can probably sell 6,000 Earth Sepith. We've done it. Congratulations to all of you on your victory. I'm not sure that I expected anyone to ever be able to defeat those two, but you exceeded even my most optimistic expectations. I'm astounded, to say the least. Please do accept these. Soul and 20,000 Mira. I'm afraid there are no more arenas for you to challenge. Should you wish to test your mettle against the existing ones again, do come back. Until next time, good day to you. Alright, that just reinforced that I need to focus on buffs. Or it just reminded me that buffs really are key in this game. I don't know why I just healed. Here, I'm gonna take 2 seconds before continuing. I'm just gonna run to the restroom. And then we'll continue on with Star Door 14, and then I guess heading on to the final dungeon. So I'll be right back. hair, please. Alright, let's grab chat. Let's grab... Yes. And before I forget, set S break. Kevin, Spear of get that shit out of here. I don't want to see Spear of again in my life. Just... All right. Star Door 14. The second... The last door that I have... Second to last numbered star door, but last actual star door. Open the door. We've released all the other doors. Gimme whatever this is. I don't actually know what characters are going to be in here because it's not a character specific one. Grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. What was this? It was Librarch. Oh, is this gonna be the formation of Phantasma? Or like the awakening, I guess? Hey, Blue Blong, don't just stand there, say something. Why should I be the one to break the silence? Words have no meaning in the face of such a splendorous sight. All there is for us to do is be overwhelmed and awed by the spectacle before us. Blah. The others still haven't come back either. Kind of crummy ending to this whole shtick, huh? Ren left the city and has since departed this region. Lucille is missing, but no good can come from us fretting for her safety. Huh. Oh, no worries on that front. Just that it'd be a waste for a woman like her to die so easily. So, you know, here's hoping she didn't lose her life for nothing. Ha, I quite agree. As for Lo, I fear the odds of him making it out alive are non-existent. Yeah. Damn it, if I'd known this was gonna happen, I would have finally made him fight me. He's always finding excuses to get out of it. Well, unlike us, he had a clear and specific purpose for taking part in all this. Looks like he may well have been able to achieve it at that. Though he met his end, I have an inkling that he at least is satisfied by the ending to this story. Ah. Hard to believe it's all over. What? What's happening? I thought we were going to use that floating city to rule Liberl. Then we were going to use it to rule the whole continent. So why is this happening? This wasn't supposed to happen. Wait, did anyone actually ever say we were going to do that? Or was I just thinking it on my own? It was, wasn't I? The idiot's got some self-awareness. Ah! I hate my life. All I seem to do is get humiliated by them and abused by Lord Campanella lately. And then to top it all off, this happens? Just what have we all been doing? Lord Campanella, I'm relieved to see you're well, sir. Same to you, fine gentleman. I'm thoroughly impressed with your work ethic. It takes guts to dedicate yourselves to your duty even at a time like this. You should see what's happening outside. It's a sight to see, you know. All the Mira in the world couldn't buy you tickets to see a show this incredible. You're not too late to check out the show if you head out now, so why not go take a peek? I won't tattle. We couldn't possibly. We wouldn't dream of abandoning our post without permission. Huh. I suppose you wouldn't after the training you've been through. Well, no matter. Now, mind letting me inside? Got something I need to take care of in the sanctuary, you see. Sir? But we've been ordered not to let anyone inside without the professor's permission. Even you, Lord Campanella. He's as dead as you'll be if you won't let me through. I don't even think I can get a dead man's permission now, can I? I don't think even I can get a dead man's permission. What? But that's just not possible. Oh dear, is my word worth that little to you? I'm hurt. Maybe I should have a little fun with you like I always do with darling Gilbert. That might make you a little more inclined to have more faith in me. We never once doubted your words, so you need not trouble yourself on our behalf. That's lovely to hear. Well then, why don't you go outside and watch the show like I suggested? You're under no obligation to guard this place now that the man who ordered you to do so is no more. Gladly, sir. Good luck with your business, sir. They may have served their purpose now, but it seems like a terrible waste to steal their memories and toss them out like garbage. Maybe I should put them under my commands. Even all the noise going on outside can't reach this far inside the ship by the looks of it. Just as well, I couldn't fulfill my role otherwise. Questing access. I, Enforcer Number 0, Campanella the Fool, hereby request access to the Celestial Globe in place of the Third Anguist George Weissman. We've been waiting for you. Already here, I see. Certainly never envisioned that the Faceless would perish. Poor thing, all the trouble he caused his old friends finally caught up with him. So how exactly did he die? I'm simply dying to know. Oh, I wish you could have seen it. The poor fellow was turned completely to salt, from the top of his head to the tips of his toes. And it all came crumbling down into itty-bitty pieces. Oh my, what a chilling way to go. I do wish I could have been there to witness it for myself. So, he fell victim to the result of that singularity in Northumbria, did he? I would have loved to see the real thing when it first happened. I've learned about that. Who'd have seen that coming? That guy never seemed to let his guard down even for a second. I imagine it was the work of a Dominion. Almost certainly the fifth, the position everyone previously believed to be vacant. Oh right, guess that explains why he screwed up. So what's the Fifth Dominion's name then? Kevin Graham. He calls himself the Heretic Hunter, and he studied under the one and only Carnelia. It seemed like a real riot too, twisted in all the right places. He's studying under Carnelia now. Now I'm even more interested in him. Gotta be kidding me, Abyss. After how into Leonhardt you were, you're not even gonna mourn his loss for more than a second before setting your eyes on a new guy? Oh my, you've got me all wrong. I assure you that I'm mourning Leon's death in my own way. He's not a man I'll likely ever forget, especially as I can never get him to show even the slightest hint of interest in me to the very end. Automod. I suspect I know what that message is gonna be. Yep. Indeed. He truly was a skilled swordsman. His loss will be keenly felt. He was the only one among the enforcers who was able to cross blades with you, I believe. Certainly of those I've fought against. I often asked him to humor me with my training. I always felt as though there was a chance he may surpass me as a swordsman one day. It makes knowing he lost his life before having a chance that much more difficult to bear. In my opinion, the loss of the Blade Lord isn't all that significant when you look at the bigger picture. Tiny, predictable loss in our overall combat capabilities. Now, the loss of the Angel of Slaughter will have a much more long-term impact. Oh, the chick with the scythe? I wonder if she'll come back in the end. She seemed pretty confused. That's a decision for her and her alone to make. We may be above them in the Ouroboros hierarchy. That doesn't give us the right to order them around. That is the way of the society. Still, Professor, all of us here are well aware of the importance of the Gordius series. But this is a law decided by the Grandmaster. Surely you're aware of what that means. You only need to look at Weissman's obsession with that black-haired boy to see what can come from being too fixated on someone. Indeed, that very obsession proved to be his undoing. Isn't that right, Campanella? You could definitely argue it was one of the factors that led to his failure, yes? Kevin seemed like he was trying to use it to his advantage, too. Alright, I'll drop the issue. But know that as long as the 13 factories are in my care, the Gordius series will be of unparalleled importance to me. So I'll be keeping an eye on her from here to observe how well the one she has is functioning. Certainly, we'll leave that to you. I believe we've talked for long enough. The time has come for the Grandmaster's advent. Is that so? How thrilling. I see you have all gathered. Yes, Grandmaster. With the exception of the third Anguis, all are present and accounted for. Very good. You deserve my thanks for observing all that transpired as my representative, Campanella. I'm pleased to hear as much, Grandmaster. I imagine you are already aware of what transpired during the Gospel Plan, even without me relaying the details. Allow me to fulfill my most important duty. Spear? Lance of some sort? Oh my. So that's the Oriole. That's the Oriole. Might be a sneeze coming. Maybe not. I think we're good. Thank you. Only the price we paid to obtain it weren't so great. Weissman, Leonhardt. Say nothing of the other countless sacrifices, both human and otherwise, that arose through this plan. I and I alone bear responsibility for each and every one of them. That is simply not true. Please do not place the burden of blame upon yourself. The Faceless alone was at fault for his death. But if anyone should take the blame, it's we Anguis who chose to overlook his behavior rather than steer him back on the right track. No, I half expected that this is what would happen. Yet I chose to leave all of the decisions in his hands. I did so because I believed that to be necessary for this world, but nonetheless... the blame is unequivocally mine. Oh, Grandmaster. Why must you blame yourself so? There will inevitably be a reaction to what has happened in time, but I imagine the Church will act regarding that. Let us leave the matter to them, as you wish. I must admit that my curiosity is piqued, but it shall be as you desire. In that case, what should all of us do now? The bells in the west have rang, and the first pact applies no more. I hereby proclaim the completion of the first phase of the Orpheus final plan, the Gospel Plan, and the initiation of its second phase, the Phantasmal Blaze Plan. Very well. Everything to us. We, your loyal Anguis. In accordance with your wishes, shall now fully devote ourselves to the execution of your plan. Couple hairs bothering me. Let's get those out of my face. It's time for the Phantasmal Blaze Plan to begin, huh? Stage is set, at the very least. It's going to utterly dwarf the Gospel Plan in terms of both quantity and scale. Things are finally about to get interesting. By the way, I might be the last person you want to hear this from, but would you mind stopping the whole peeping in thing, mysterious stranger? Yeah, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh shit, that took place in this room. I kind of forgot where the door was. Like this, it was in this room in the real Oriole. The real, Oriole, what's that ship called? I want to say Interceptor, but I don't think that's right. It might be right, I don't know. Alright, let's warp back to the Jade Corridor. Kill a couple of enemies real quick. We got a final dungeon to do. I assume we're gonna need to use everyone. Let's make a new weapon. Who am I making it for? Who's coming with me? Maybe we'll grab it for Joshua. He's pretty powerful. Yeah, I'll grab it for Joshua, I guess. We got it for Joshua, Ren, and Tita. I don't really care to get the fourth one. All right. Take off on the Arsail. Once you depart on board the Arsail, there'll be no turning back. You'll never be able to return to this garden again. Are you completely sure that you're ready? Oh, hang on. Had to restore CP. Now we're ready. Hold on. Let's... That can only go on Tita. I don't even know if that's the best thing that she can have. Whatever, let's just unequip accessories for now. That just prevents petrify. Let's unequip meaningful accessories for now. We don't even have shoes on. Just because I don't know who's going to be in what party. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Now we take off on the Ursail. Yes. Very well then. In that case, let's call the others and leave for the Ursail at once. All right, everyone is now in position. If you would, Celeste. Of course. Please, focus your minds, everyone. Focus on the image of this ship taking flight into the sky. That is all you need to do. Got it. Huh. This is gonna be easy. It's not a sight I've had the pleasure of seeing before, but I can easily imagine how beautiful it must be. Come to think, what is he doing here? I was in this ship when I was being transported to a cell in Leston Fortress. That was when my life really started to go off the rails. If you're going to remain on board, sir, I would kindly ask that you cooperate. For this ship to fly again, everyone on board must be thinking of the same thing. If you're not willing to participate, you could always climb off and remain in the garden. No, I can cooperate, for realsies. How did I ever get myself into this mess in the first place? Well, aren't you being a good boy? Well, now that we have everyone's support, I think it's time we begin. Oh. Is this... Activation complete. Your sail is now ready to depart at any time. We did it. Phew. I didn't want to think about what would happen if that failed. Well, we're finally ready. What should we do, Kevin? If we're ready, I say we should get going immediately. Destination set, so let's get there and finish this. Understood. If you would then, Julia. Certainly, Your Highness. Henceforth, this ship will be accelerating to maximum battle speed and exiting the planes. Start all engines. And advance. Yes, ma'am. Wow. So this is what the planes really look like. It's like being surrounded by a giant kaleidoscope. 3000 SPH, 3100, 3200. Wait a second. 35, 38, 4300? Now we're going at 5000 Selg per hour. What? The Arsail should only be able to reach 3600. You can only assume this is the result of how well you were able to combine your thoughts as one. This must be the Arsail's theoretical maximum capability rather than its real-world maximum. This is amazing. Shouldn't take us long to reach our destination at this kind of speed. Are we still in the plains, incidentally? Yes, but we shouldn't be for much longer. Detecting a barrier in front of us. 120 seconds until impact. Full speed ahead. Prepare the main cannon for rapid fire. We're going to use it to force our way through. Right. Whoa. So this is how Phantasma looks outside of the plains. It's nothing but a barren wasteland. Our destination's coordinates are as I mentioned earlier. As long as we keep heading straight, we should reach it before long. Phew, guess this is our chance to take a breather. It was a real thrill now, wasn't it? Even Ouroboros doesn't have any airships quite this fast. It's only just starting to hit me just how vast Phantasma actually is, though. Plains felt big enough as it was, but this area around them seems even bigger. Indeed. It's astounding to believe that all of this is only a subsystem of the Orioles. It also makes it even harder to believe that the Oriole could have disappeared as it did. Yeah, I'm with you. There's no way that something capable of making an entire other world like this could just vanish all of a sudden. Found what I was looking for, so this time I went on home. He probably collected it. Something wrong, Kevin? Oh, nah, it's fine. I doubt what I'm thinking about has any direct connection to what's happening here. Hmm? What the? There's a small flying object approaching us 200 Selg from behind. What? How could there be another airship out here other than ours? No. Seems to be a pursuer from the plains. Pursuer? Bring down the main monitor. Try and get the pursuer up on it using the ship's rear camera. Understood. What's a Silver Dragon doing here? Huh? I've never seen one in that color before. This is bad. It's going faster than us. At this rate, it's going to catch up before long. That wouldn't be likely to end well either. Your sail's been taken down by a Dragon once before as it is. Ugh. Prepare for mid-air battle. Turn the ship and intercept that Dragon. No, there's no need to do that. What? This is new. Time has finally come to show you all my true brilliance. You actually got some? You feeling alright, buddy? Perhaps you got to go and rest in the medical room. You seem confused. The rest of you can just stay there and watch. You're about to see a real hero in action. And he's gone. He's gone into that goofball. My moment has finally come. From now on, I will be the star of this show. If the world really does respond to people's thoughts, then come forth, my wings, cleaver of the clouds, bluer than the bluest sky. My Geopash! I knew you would answer to my call. I, Gilbert Stein, Company Commander of Ouroboros' 38th Enhanced Jaeger Unit, will hereby commence diverting that dragon and taking it out of the sky. We had that thing when we were in Gransel. I had no idea that's how you wrote it. I know that thing. So he was the one who attacked the Bobcat. Maybe his idea wasn't so stupid after all. It might not be as strong as that dragon, but in terms of maneuverability, it actually keeps up fairly well. He's actually fighting well. Yeah, I'm impressed. I always figured he was just some loser, but maybe he's got more guts than I thought. Yeah, I feel like I'm seeing him in a whole new light now. Still, while he's putting up a valiant effort, I can't see him being able to actually take it down. Indeed, perhaps it would be best for us to turn around and engage it directly. I told you there isn't any need for that. Oh? I mean it, get going. It's not like I would have been much help to you out in battle much. I would have been able to help you out in battle much anyway. I might as well do my part some other way. You're certain about this? Sure, I might not be able to knock it out of the sky, but I can get it out of your way. And when you've safely escaped, I'll make my own retreat and follow on after you. Understood? I shall be praying for your success. Same to you. Wow. He sure knows how to steal the spotlight. Honestly, he should be fine. He's pretty skilled at operating that thing. He gave me and my brothers hell when he attacked us before. Well, I guess all we can do is believe in him now. I'll just pray to Idios for his safety. Indeed. All engines full speed ahead. Don't slow down until we reach our destination. Yes, ma'am. Moments like these are the best part of being a hero. If only there were more people here to marvel at just how cool I am this very moment. What? Wait a second, you can't gang up on me like that. That's messed up. Arcel, can you hear me? I take it back. I take it all back. Crap, they're out of range. Ideos, help me? Huh? You guys hear something? I didn't. Detecting a giant structure 120 Salg ahead of us. I think this is where we were headed for. We should be able to get a visual on it before long then, if it's that close. Joshua, could you move the main camera to face it? Of course. Zooming in as far as I can on the target. I've got it. Putting it up on the screen. What is this? Howl's Moving Castle? With less moving? What's that? Wow, it looks like something out of a fairy tale. Looks like some sort of palace. Perhaps castle is the more appropriate word for it. So that is where the Lord of Phantasma waits for us. A great castle standing in the wilderness. Quite the romantic concept. Rufina's waiting for us there? No doubt about it. That's one scary-looking castle she's built herself, huh? I'm already shaking on my stragas. What should we do now, Kevin? Let's try and get closer and see if there's a way in. Careful, though. I don't think our arrival's gonna come as much of a surprise for her. Understood. Marcel, decelerate. As soon as we reach the target, begin to slowly circle around it. Yes, ma'am. Opening the door for us. This has to be the main entrance. Sure are a lot of doors, though. The design seems to resemble the cathedral in Arteria. Evan? Rufina, we know you're in there. I'm not gonna run and I'm not gonna hide. So come out and let's settle this once and for all. I praise you on coming all this way to face me. Welcome to Phantasmagoria, my castle. But the time for talk is long past. May we begin the final game. The man who seeks to atone and his attendant must proceed through the great door above. All others must proceed in equal numbers through the 3 doors below. At the end of each wing you shall find a banquet I pray is worthy of your satisfaction. Now let the fun begin. Rufina. I see that she intends to obsess over rules to the bitter end. I imagine that if you don't do as she asks, you'll never be able to reach her. Keep in mind that as much as we are bound by the rules, so too is she only able to exist because of them. There shouldn't be any traps that would violate them inside. So she's finally ready to face us head on, huh? So it seems. What a thrilling invitation she's given us. Couldn't be more excited. Sorta get what you mean. Although in my case, it's about 50% excitement, 50% nerves. Well, it's about time we all got the chance to thank her for getting wrapped up in this mess. I ain't gonna back down from a fight once someone else has thrown down the gauntlet. Bring it on. Come on, Agate. Regardless, our path is set before us now, and we have no choice but to walk it. We still need to ascertain whether this land poses a threat to the peace of Liberl after all. Exactly, Julia. That's just one more reason why we can't afford to back down. Maybe I just want to hurry back to my brothers so they don't worry about me, but that's more than a good enough reason in my book. Ha! And I'd get a real earful from Kilika if I stuck around this place for too long. As it so happens, I would be more than content to spend an eternity here with all of you. But I suppose that's no longer an option with all things considered. Never was an option, you idiot. I'm glad all of you are with us. Thank you. You guys ready then? We're gonna need to split into 4 teams of 4 if what we've heard is anything to go by. Reese and I are gonna take the top gate. Other than that, anything goes. So it seems. Still, the challenges beyond the Great Upper Gate are likely to be significantly more dangerous than any of the others. That may be something to bear in mind when choosing your teams. Alright, Tita goes up. Tita goes up. Right gate, the Golden Giant. Left gate, the Black Guardian. Main gate, the Crimson Lizard. Giant gate, the World. That's a normal-ass word that I'd use not every day. It might be pretty close to every day. The World's Will. Alright, well, we are going to steal Tita and
You ready?
Joshua. Okay. Annalise has a very good self buff. So, like, her and Scara. Oh, but I need to make sure I can kill. What do I want here? Chloe, Ren, Zin. I need to make sure each party is literally capable of killing something. Maybe instead of Scara, I grab Olivier and put Scara there. Annalise has got a really good self buff. What's Tita's strength? 2800. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Annalise is definitely lacking a bit. Zin also has a really good self buff. Question is, are 1, 2, and 3 all going to be roughly as difficult? I probably don't need much more than this for Party 3. Like, Chloe's S-Craft is good, Ren is really strong. What does it mean, incredible arts not limited by lines? Oh, does that just mean, like, she doesn't have everything's in one path rather than being split? I'm gonna be honest, it's been about 6 years since I've used Mueller. I don't know what he does.
Leave it to me.
I mean, people will catch up in levels. I guess the big problem now is Party 2 is going to be rather underleveled. Scara's the highest. I can just We can stack arts buffs on Scara, get something there, and then figure something out.
Got it. Take it.
Do it.
I have no idea what Mueller does, genuinely. This party I'm confident in. In party 3, I'm very confident. Let's get Annalise and Estelle together. Random could be funny. Change equipment. Alright, we're starting with Annalise's party. We got the Genu. Alright, well, we'll have to make you not a cat girl. Yeah, nothing's better than that. You probably just want strength. Kind of created a party full of physical attackers. Proceed. That's everything. Yep, time to get moving. Wish you a smashing success. When Gilbert eventually arrives, I'll explain everything to him as well. Huh, thanks. You guys have been good enough to come all this way with me, so giving some overblown speech full of cliches just feels kind of stupid. So I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. See you at the top. Don't even think about dying, got it? We're all getting out of here together. Right. Well, let's just go top to bottom. Okay, this isn't a shop. Unfortunately. I need to give, this shit to people. Oh yeah, Estelle didn't have any limits. Let's give you Yin Yang. Attack. That's gonna be evade 4. It's gonna be something yellow. EP cut. That's gonna be a ruby gem. Nothingness. Oh yeah, that's an interesting one. She's not the one that's gonna be attacking quite as much. I think Analyst might. Holy, I need to upgrade this girl's stats. I don't even think or slots. I can't even equip nothingness. You can equip nothingness. Alright, we'll give you nothingness. The soul. It's an interesting one. Give you some upgrades. I will never need that one again. Analyst is just a mess right now. She needs some major upgrades to her stuff. Okay, this thing doesn't have much health.
Inadequate.
Hope you find your happy ending. Me too. Wait, not like that. Oh, it even triggers on arts. Yeah, just being able to get one kill is already a big enough boon. Go on, get out of here. Oh, let's split up the recording. Oh, this place is... confusing. Alright, everyone's caught up to 130 after a handful of fights. sure everyone has the correct S-Craft. That didn't accomplish anything. Realize there's still one that I didn't kill, but I am now of an appropriate level for this place. So I don't care about killing literally everything anymore. I'll just kill what I get into combat with. I did equip Estelle with her new weapon, right? Yes. Emptier than it was like a second ago. I meant to just attack with Estelle. We'll still take a handful of fights, though. Mainly just whenever I feel like it. I'm still gaining pretty good experience, so I'm not... I'm not, like, caught up. Take a quick break and then keep going. Thanks for the motivation, game. Alright, now we're getting considerably less XP for some of these kills. That's okay, we're still gaining levels at a not awful rate. Did I go everywhere this way? Yeah, this is the 2 chests, right? I should probably use... Big Suck. Yeah, that was the 2 chests. Alright, we're below 1,000 experience for the group of 4 angels. S-Tablet. Hope you took away a lot of happy memories from this. I sure did, Chest. Thank you for caring. Master Beads. Thank you. You're welcome. The chests are so wholesome in this dungeon. It's like, I hope you get a happy ending. I hope you enjoyed the memories you made. Thank you. Ah, we get a shop. Okay, let's sell like 6,000. Also max out everyone's slots. Maybe I shouldn't have sold 6,000. That was quite a lot, but... Oh, I can't even buy weapons here. Is it an interesting observation? Let's just buy a shitload of those. And a shitload of those. Oops, quartz. And then, like, I don't know, a couple of these. Yeah, maybe I should have kept a couple of those. What are you, EP? Now we can get a couple better things. You have Evade 4, give you the Wind Gem. HP 3 will give you the Water Gem. Hack 4, give you a Ruby Gem. 3 is fine. I always gotta appreciate a good pipe organ. Titan Sandals. I wonder how many treasure chests have helped you out. Akuryu. No shame in reaching for seconds here. Afraid I'm all out. The chests are so happy. Oh! Yeah, that... I didn't even realize I brought both of them. That was an accident. Oh, we're already full. Insert. Could it be a friend? Oh. Boss of sorts. Well. Richard! Yeah, Estelle's gonna move there. Oh, this is not... The way this fight was built up, I thought it was gonna be like an actual mini boss. No, that was weak shit. Artemis heals. We found some shoes. Oh yeah, let's take a look at everyone's shoes. You can get something better. Artemis heals apparently only go on women, which I guess that tracks. No, you don't need half of that. Give that to Richard, though. Oh, Estelle has a fucking bracer coat on. I have cosmic gear. I bought 1,000,000 of these so that I didn't have to walk around wearing peasant armor. And then I walked around in peasant armor regardless. Okay, that looks like it's forwards. Celestial Bomb, that wasn't easy, but you persevered. Heart is full to bursting with so many wonderful thoughts right now. High five down low. Oh no, I don't have hands. This doesn't heal CP, does it? No. Well, I assume there's a boss coming up. We're gonna save. Guessing this is the end of this wing? It certainly appears that way. What's that sound? A robot. Ugh. Golden Potter Mater? Oh, shit. I don't get to share equipment for bosses. Well... Well, it's a good thing they are definitely well equipped. It's also a good thing I got a whole bunch of stuff. Here, you need Wind Gem, and you need... Well, hold on. Hold on. I did save right there for that exact reason. For this exact reason. Because hold on. Where is... I think Richard has it. No. Okay, well, yeah. I don't need ingenuity whatsoever. Someone has something that I don't fucking know. I don't know. Wood gem, sure. Maybe I don't need nothingness. This party seems very strong, actually. Like, this party seems incredibly strong. Maybe I don't need nothingness. Looks like the everything. But you don't have an evade on. Okay. Who is it? Estelle? I also don't need that whatsoever. No, I'm not going to give her a sapphire gem. Her art strength is way too low. You're going to get poisoned. Swiftness. That's the one I wanted to get rid of. Here, we'll give you emerald gem. Olivia, you don't need a ruby gem. You can have attack 4 because you're not really going to be doing much in the way of physically attacking. Here, I guess that's fine. It certainly appears that way. What's that sound? We've already done this. Yeah, because I'd rather just get everybody... I'd rather get this part... I'd rather get left gates. The auto preempts. So swiftness and evade 4. Oh, I don't have any more of those. It's not a huge deal. I'll give you probably a topaz gem. I mean, I'll give you attack 4. What do I not have? I don't have any yellow in this chain. So maybe you can be EP cut. You can be gold. No, that doesn't help me. Oh, is the problem I just don't have any blue? Oh, she doesn't have HP. Yeah, that was the problem. Okay. I remember what she just lost. Probably extra EP or something. I don't really care. I can't really do much with him for now. Can't even give him nothingness. Okay, let's temporarily give Josette nothingness. Josette's probably the one who... Shh. I can't give Josette nothing. Fucking hell. Why does Josette have 2 Earth slots? Josette, you were... not very... You're not helping this team, Josette. Oh, except I have to give Zin that. Okay, well... Honestly, this is best case scenario, getting 1.
Shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, because we're still gaining a ton of experience. Artemis heals. Oh, equipment. Do I even have the best equipment on for everyone? Agate has literal ass equipped as a sword. Okay, so my answer to do I have the best equipment on is I don't actually have any equipment on. I want to save 1 Tiger Heart for... I guess it doesn't really matter. Scara, you get Crimson Eye. You get 1 Crimson Eye. You get 2 Crimson Eyes. You get 1 Crimson Eye. We'll save the other Crimson Eye for for what's her name? For Chloe. Here, I'm gonna need to do a bit of grinding. This is by far the weakest party, I think. I mixed up what that symbol did. Gabriel's aura. Find the key to my heart. Ooh, spicy.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Yeah, in hindsight, swapping literally any of Estelle... I don't have haze. Hang on. Hang on. We can... I was like, man, they are finding me really fast. It's crazy. I forgot I had no haze. You're near the end. I'm sure you're strong enough to overcome. You'll always be my hero, you know? Thank you. Ooh, this one even gives her some art strength. Yeah, I think this squad needs to grind out a little bit. I also need to find the rest of the weapon drops really badly. Oh, I can't, She killed one. Excellent. I mean, she has defense minus 30, so she's not useless. As long as I can lower the boss's defense, she can genuinely do something.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Oh, we leveled, right. Oh, I can still set supports. We're setting Reese. Oh, I didn't set supports for Squad 1. Whatever. It's not like I've been using a support for most of the game anyways. I've been using Josette, who just increases... Or it's not like I've been using a support with stats, rather, for most of the game anyways. I've been using Josette. Who, I can't believe I did that. I also went backwards. Well. Actually, I'd take it back. I can believe I did that. Is Josette's only effect that she gives increased Sepith? Surely she must do something else. It's just not incredibly useful. Yeah, that's that. Oh, this is where I got the chest. Yeah, that thing, which I don't think I'm capable of killing at the moment. I think once Zin Once I get Zin's weapon, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine once I get Zin's weapon. The problem solely is... These don't absorb wind or anything, do they? No. The problem solely right now is... Oh, Zin attacks twice. Unfortunate. Unfortunate Josette got the double turn. Like, the big problem is Zin just doesn't have damage because his... Well, I guess Agate as well. Zin and Agate don't have weapons. Apocrypha. But Zin... Oh, you have an alright weapon, actually. But you don't have any accessories. Maybe I should just give you the Crimson Eye, or the Tiger Heart. I don't think I have anything else that gives more strength. Should have something that gives a little bit of strength. Now you can have Apocrypha. So now at least... Yeah, we're at least doing a little bit of damage now. Oh, hello, ally.
They messed with the wrong guy.
I was wondering what this enemy actually did. I think that's the first turn one of these naked statues has gotten. Excellent.
With the wrong guy.
Yeah, I need to see if Scara... What else can I get rid of? Maybe I don't need this Topaz. I don't need this attack. Let's at least give you cast 1. Gives you a bit of defense back, too. Is it just one enemy? Yo, what's up, Gehrman Schaefer? How's it going? He has a vanish turn. Okay, no, we're good.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Nice to meet you. Let's be friends. Game name, Trails in the Sky the Third. Thunder God. Yeah, everyone's on... Zin's online now. Very fun game. Part of a very long JRPG series. Yeah, it's a relative... When did this game come out? 2007 originally in Japan. Yeah, I need a few more levels. Raphael's Halo. I don't know what direction I came from. It was, I'm pretty sure it was that way. That was that, right? That was that room. This game's older than you. Damn, don't say that. It's gonna make me feel bad. Now I'm ancient. So I was already in high school when this game came out. Why does your area... Why does that have to knock everyone back? That doesn't help me. Oh, I only hit 2 of this formation. I missed. No, wrong one. That one. It's available on Steam. It is. You probably wouldn't start with this one. You'd start with Trails in the Sky first chapter. But it's a very long-running series. I don't know, maybe you've heard of Trails of Cold Steel Trails of Cold Steel, Trails Beyond the Horizon.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Cold Steel was probably the more popular entry in the series. Those are games 6 through 9, so a little ways away from those games still. No turn-based games in a while. I love turn-based games. Josette, you are like 2 strength off of being able to do something. Is this going to be my Zin weapon? Yeah. Now Zin can have Akalanatha. Yeah, right on. It's definitely a very good game, despite being a little bit older. I'm right at the end of this game, so... I am just grinding up these party members because I had to split... I had to split my party into 4 parties. Because you got 16 party members in this game, so you get... Ooh, 4K. Now we're talking. You get 4 parties for each, 1 for each wing of the final dungeon, and I accidentally made this team quite a lot weaker than the other 3, without realizing it, so... Gotta do a little bit of leveling. Why the movement's so quick?
Messing with the wrong
Because I'm holding down right trigger. Like, this is the game at normal speed, but if I press right trigger... They added a turbo function to this game, which is really nice, because oftentimes the animations are pretty slow, so it's... Yeah, and it works inside cutscenes and in battles, too. Oh, I need to make new orbments. Oops. Why is that one facing the wrong way? Yeah, because, like, if I turn it off, you'll see, even in battle, it's a lot slower. Reminds you of RuneScape.
Told you I could handle this.
That's another game that's older than you, then. I kind of see it a little bit. Oh, right, mini-boss. I panicked for a second thinking I just wandered into the boss of this area. But no, we're fine. What am I dealing with? 13k. You know what? Let's just do True Distend. We'll get you and you. Josette, please do 1280. Thank you. Why did he just heal me? This is moderately fortunate. Maybe you. I need something cures Petrify. I don't have enough movement. Curia. There we go. Shit. Athelis. Hey, can you get out of here? Yeah, I played quite a lot of RuneScape back in the day. Oh, I understand the problem with this enemy now. I still should have buffed Zin. I couldn't have buffed with Zin because he didn't have any CP. Minus strength. It's disappointing that Josette's the one that's not stuck in this cycle of death. This guy's attack having death on it is certainly irritating. Yikes. Just got a stupid long ad. My apologies. Unfortunately, I can't exactly tell YouTube. I don't think I can tell YouTube. Play ads when nothing's happening. Guess we heal Josette. I just need to... I just need Zin to get a turn. End this. Thank you.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
That was terrifying. The shop should be a couple of screens back. There it is. Well, it doesn't help that I'm running it turbo speed. Basically, that enemy was a jackass. Was what I like to call a jackass. No, I'm gonna need that Mira, but that's probably fine. What did I need? I needed to upgrade people's slots. Be a little picky with her. But again, maybe I shouldn't have upgraded all of Zin's slots. You... Okay, so for... Instead of mute... No, because you need Earth. Can I give Zin anything better? Can I synthesize quartz? Quartz. Poison, petrifying, mute. No. So unfortunately, Zin has to have a defense Sepith, which lowers his... Or quartz, which lowers his strength. But I guess it's still probably worth it. Because I can't put anything else in that slot. Rare to find an RPG. You just gotta know where to look. Wait, whoa. Where did I get that from? Strength 20. Let's save that for Tita, though. How much green Sepith do I have? Okay, we can make a couple wind gems. Yeah, RPGs are far and away my favorite genre of games, so I've always got some RPG on the horizon. You... Just set you to something, so I can set you to a water gem, and then I can set you to action 3. Give you... Ruby gem. Yeah, there's some very good indie games, too. I just finished Subnautica last week. That game's incredible. Oh, I should max out your first slot. Josette. Don't really care much about the rest of her stuff. Oh, I don't have any more Topaz defenses. Topaz gems. Well, let's make another Topaz gem. That's a sentence I didn't think I would say, because minus strength is usually pretty bad. Yeah. It's okay, though. We got her wish. We raised her babies. We rescued her babies. Hatched her babies. That's the word I'm looking for. Any water? I only have one water gem left. No, hang on. That. You can be the wind gem, and then this can be HP 4. And then I don't fucking know what I put here. Move 2, range 2. This is all arts. Like, I don't care. You're at... Yeah, you're gonna go? No worries. Appreciate you stopping by, saying hello. Good to meet you. Have a good night. Shit's so split up, I can't even give you, like, expensive good spells. Oh yeah, cast. Can I synthesize a better cast quartz? I can make cast 2. That's not even very expensive. Let's make a few of those just in case. Ornament, Scara. Cast 2. Alright, I think... Oh, I meant to give Josette nothingness. That's why I upgraded some of her slots. Because that's a 2. That has to be an earth. Why? I can't give her nothingness. Because of the frickin' earth. Okay, well that's at least... No. That has to be red. We can do that. It is seal, isn't it? I can't give nothingness to this party at all. Damn. Alright, so the solution is... we just gotta grind out a good handful of levels. And Josette with the trash talk. Hold on, I can't... No, I don't have access to other parties. Shit.
victory. We earned it. Care for a rematch?
I mean, I guess my damage is now fine between Zin and... between Zin and Agate, my damage is fine.
Care for a rematch?
There's Josette's weapon. Quite the journey for you, hasn't it? You deserve a win. I'll be right here and cheering on you on every step of the way. Cute chest is empty, but still cute. Oh, she has 0 accessories. I'm not gonna give you great accessories, but like, I should give you something. I got 2 of these.
Care for a rematch?
There'll be a heal before the boss. That might be the boss.
Should have done it.
Okay, this is just chests. Gabriel's aura. Of the motivational chests. I love you. I don't want to. I do not want to fight another one of those. That sucks.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Another angel. Yeah, right there.
Told you I could handle this.
Yeah, I don't know how high I want to grind. I don't even know if level is a factor in damage.
Care for a rematch?
Okay, we're at the boss then. All right, well, with that, I think that's where I'm going to call it for the night. It's just about 11 o'clock. I don't know, I saved that in a new slot. We're almost done. We're this close to being done. 60 hours of playtime, that is not quite an accurate number because of playtime, the clock literally going faster when I activate turbo. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50 to activate turbo for about 10 seconds. No, that was actually right. What the hell? I don't know why I don't know. It definitely does usually go faster with turbo. But we'll be back to finish grinding up this party and get the rest of them done on Wednesday. But with that, I say goodnight for the time being. And we will see you on Wednesday for the finale of this game. So I hope everyone has a great night, and we'll see you later. Peace.